hold on to your seats, because what I'm about to share could be life-changing for millions of Social Security beneficiaries across America. Former President Trump has just unveiled a groundbreaking proposal that could put $9,600 into your bank account as soon as next Monday. Before we dive into all the explosive details and exactly who qualifies, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now, so you don't miss any crucial updates about this developing story that could directly impact your finances. The announcement sent shockwaves through Washington late yesterday evening, when Trump revealed his comprehensive American Seniors Protection Plan, which specifically targets Social Security beneficiaries and promises immediate financial relief in the form of direct payments totaling $9,600. But what makes this proposal different from anything we've seen before? And why is it rapidly gaining support from both sides of the aisle? Let's break down exactly what this means for you and your family. The proposal, which has already garnered significant backing from key congressional leaders, represents what many are calling the most ambitious effort yet to address the financial challenges facing Social Security recipients, while also introducing a host of additional measures that expand on earlier relief efforts. The payment structure is unlike anything we've seen in previous relief programs. And you might be wondering, why $9,600? And why now? This amount was not chosen randomly. According to economic advisors who helped craft the proposal, this figure represents approximately 6 months of additional support for the average Social Security recipient, calculated to offset the impact of recent inflation and rising healthcare costs, which are pressing issues for many seniors. The timing of the announcement is particularly significant, coming just as many seniors are facing difficult choices between paying for medications, utilities, or even basic necessities. Moreover, the proposal includes a unique distribution method that's raising eyebrows in Washington. Instead of the traditional staggered rollout we've seen with previous payments, this plan calls for immediate direct deposits to all qualifying beneficiaries. If you're currently receiving Social Security benefits, you might be asking yourself, do I need to do anything to receive this payment? The short answer is surprisingly simple. In most cases, no additional action is required. Unlike previous relief programs that often came with complicated eligibility requirements, this proposal is remarkably straightforward. Whether you're receiving retirement, disability, or SSI benefits, you automatically qualify for the full $9,600 payment. There's no income cap, no complicated phase-out system, and no reduction in your regular benefits. When it comes to funding, Trump's proposal takes an innovative approach. Rather than adding to the national debt, the plan includes a series of strategic revenue-generating measures that target inefficiencies in the current system. These involve redirecting and used funds from various federal programs and implementing new policies to reduce Social Security fraud and abuse, thereby addressing long-standing issues in government spending. One of the most surprising aspects of this proposal is the bipartisan support it's receiving. You might wonder, why are politicians who typically oppose large spending programs now backing this plan? The answer lies in its unique structure and timing. With economic indicators suggesting increased financial strain on senior citizens, many legislators view this as a necessary intervention to prevent a potential crisis in the senior community. Now, let's talk about the timeline, because this is where things get really exciting. If you're eligible, the proposal states that the first wave of deposits would begin next Monday, with all eligible recipients receiving their funds within a 72-hour window, made possible by the existing Social Security Administration payment infrastructure. However, here's something crucial to understand. While the proposal has strong support, it is not yet a done deal. Several key votes are scheduled for the coming days, and public support could play a significant role in determining the final outcome. That makes it more important than ever to stay informed about the latest developments and understand exactly what's at stake. Addressing some common questions. Will this affect regular Social Security payments? The answer is no. These would be additional payments, completely separate from your normal benefits. What about taxes? According to the current proposal, these payments would be classified as emergency relief funds, making them tax-free at both federal and state levels. One particularly innovative aspect is the inclusion of a senior protection clause that ensures receiving these payments will not affect eligibility for other assistance programs like Medicare, Medicaid, or food assistance. This was designed to counter issues seen in previous relief programs, where recipients were unexpectedly disqualified from other essential benefits. In addition, the proposal includes several forward-looking provisions that could have long-term benefits for Social Security recipients, such as measures to strengthen the Social Security Trust Fund and implement new protections against inflation. These features, while not as immediately eye-catching as the direct payments, could significantly enhance beneficiaries' financial security over time. Economic analysts have also weighed in with surprisingly positive predictions, noting that Social Security recipients typically spend their benefits immediately on essential goods and services. This injection of funds could provide a substantial boost to local economies across the country. Some economists are even projecting a potential multiplier effect that might generate up to 3 times the initial investment in economic activity. The proposal further includes special provisions for particularly vulnerable beneficiaries. If you're receiving both Social Security and SSI benefits, or have exceptional medical needs, you might be eligible for additional support beyond the base $9,600, with supplemental provisions possibly adding up to an extra $2,400 for those who qualify. Healthcare providers and insurance companies have taken notice as well, with many already announcing programs designed to help beneficiaries maximize the impact of these payments. Some are offering special pricing on procedures and medications, while others are developing tailored financial planning services specifically for seniors. Security measures are another critical element of the plan. Robust fraud prevention mechanisms are set to ensure that payments reach their intended recipients. The Social Security Administration will employ enhanced verification processes and work directly with financial institutions to prevent scams and unauthorized access, a key concern given the previous targeting of seniors by fraudsters. For those without direct deposit arrangements, the proposal includes provisions for alternative payment methods, ensuring that even paper check recipients can receive their payments, though it might take a few additional days. Looking ahead, many are curious about the long-term implications of this program and whether it might pave the way for similar support efforts in the future. While the current proposal is designed as a one-time payment, its structure could serve as a template for future relief initiatives if it proves as successful as anticipated. The international community is watching closely too, with several other countries expressing interest in implementing similar programs, potentially setting a new global precedent for supporting senior citizens. Regarding the application process, there is good news. The Social Security Administration will use existing records to determine eligibility and process payments. That means no lengthy applications, no complicated paperwork, and no additional proof of eligibility is required if you're already receiving benefits. The proposal also includes provisions for rapid appeals and corrections if any issues arise, with a dedicated hotline staffed by specially trained representatives to assist beneficiaries, a significant improvement over previous programs, where many struggled to resolve payment problems. As this situation continues to develop rapidly, it is essential that you stay informed about every update that could affect your payment. Subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments on how this proposal might impact you or your loved ones. We'll be closely monitoring this evolving story, providing real-time updates as the proposal moves through final approval stages, and even offering a detailed breakdown of the voting schedule, additional expert opinions, and future financial opportunities that could further enhance your economic stability. Remember to share this video with any friends or family members who receive Social Security benefits, because this information might make a huge difference in their financial situation. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check back tomorrow for more comprehensive insights and a complete review of every aspect of this proposal, which promises to redefine financial relief for seniors in America while potentially inspiring similar initiatives around the world.